1.0, also known as Paranoia 1.0, is a dystopian sci-fi cult movie that I didn't really know about till I checked out this list of like must-see dystopian sci-fi movies, and it's listed as runner-up. It's not part of the list, but I wanted to check it out anyway just because I love dystopian sci-fi films. This movie is about Simon J. He is a programmer. He's supposed to create this code, however he keeps getting these weird packages in his apartment, and every time he opens them up there's nothing in there. So he starts freaking out and drinking milk, and he's trying to find out if one of his neighbors is messing around with him. So there's a pretty interesting cast of characters. You got Lance Henriksen as a sort of superintendent. You got his landlord, who's very bossy. There's a female love interest neighbor. There's another neighbor who likes to spy on other people. And there's also a weird neighbor who, played by Udo Kier, who is trying to create a robot head. So throughout the whole paranoia aspect of this sci-fi film, the boxes keep showing up in his apartment. He keeps trying to beef up his security. He keeps getting paranoid and yelling at people. And it's like a mystery film. However, the movie has like everything, all the elements for an interesting movie. However, it has one of those open-ended endings that I didn't like, and it doesn't, spoon feed you all of the answers, but it doesn't feel like it's trying to do anything either. It almost feels like a half-assed movie, like it's like having a movie where you're trying to find a killer and then they don't catch the killer and you go, maybe the killer is inside all of us. It's one of those pretentious kind of like, let's just leave it open-ended, and then I didn't like that at all. Acting is fine. You got a pretty sweet cast in there. Udo Kier, and Lance Henriksen, Jeremy Sisto. And overall, the movie does have some interesting moments, but it doesn't really follow through with anything. So 1.0 is kind of disappointing, and I give it a 3 out of 10.